Can I tell you that we live in an honorless society? We live in a society, we live in a culture that tells you that you don't have to honor nobody. If your wife don't cook enough, come on, just trade her in and get you another one. Come on. If your wife don't love you enough, just divorce them and go get you. And if your husband is not what he said he was, just go and divorce him. Get rid of. We live in an honorless society where they'll tell you you don't have to stay locked in on nothing. You don't got to. You're a person just like I'm a person. I'm a man just like you're a man. You're a woman just like I'm a woman. And we live in an honorless society. And can I tell you the problem is it's crept into the church. It's crept into the church. Here, honor. Here, look at the definition of what honor is. Honor is to be weighty. Honor is the person who I'm honoring has weight. I tell my wife all the time, I say, baby, you can't just say anything to me. Because someone else can say something to me, out of sight, out of mind. But when she says something to me, it's weighty. Because she's my wife. She has that place in my life the way I look for her to be a friend, to be a confidant, to be someone that will tell me that my slip is hanging. And when nobody else will tell me something wrong, I look for her to say, so you can't be in your feelings and in your flesh coming and tell me something. Because it hits my heart. It ought to be somebody in your life that where they're weighty. What they say is significant. If they say, I don't think you ought to do that, it ought to weigh on you. If they say, I don't know if that's the right decision, it ought to weigh on you. But we live in a society where nobody can tell me anything. I live my life the way I live my life. I do what I need to do to be weighted, to be heavy upon the amount of which something is valued. Can I tell you that the way you see something is the way you receive something? Your perception, hear me, your perception affects your reception. Your perception affects your reception. Have you ever been in a service? Nowhere here. Have you ever been in a service somewhere and the person that was singing was rude to you the service before? They're singing, the lights are blinking, everybody worshiping, everybody down on the floor, and you just standing there listening at them. No, now look at her now. Oh, look at them now. Have you ever been somewhere and somebody's been teaching or been preaching, they offended you? Maybe they were rude. Maybe you saw them out in public somewhere and they was going off on somebody, cussing somebody out, and then you come to a service and then they up there preaching. And the whole time you're like, you should have did that when you was at Chick-fil-A. But my point is the way you see, come on, y'all, the way you see that person affects the way you receive from that person. And if that person, if you've seen them in a negative light, you've seen them in a negative place, maybe you've had some negative encounters, that's how it bothers your reception. That's why the devil is always fighting you and your relationship with your leader, because he don't want you to receive what God has for you.